Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Tom Kohler is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay, and he's safe.
Batting second here tonight. Shortstop, Chase Utley.
At the plate, Chase Utley. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though. Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And Utley out in front of it as this one's on the ground to his opposite number at second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Standing in, Justin Turner, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Barnes will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that could swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's hit 9 home runs in his last 10 games. That's like
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him. And when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out. This guy's going to do some major damage.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better. I should say more than anybody in the league.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Peterson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich.
Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In is Christian Yelich, his career batting line against Hill. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Here's Adrian now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Hit back up the middle. Echeverria's there. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Marcell Ozuna. Now, he didn't profile as a guy you put in center field. You look at his body type and go, he can't run, and then he does. He runs everything down. But I also like the fact you can put him anywhere out there because his arm plays. He can throw the ball from any position with all the top guys.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Rich Hill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at third. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
2-2.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Martin Prado will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Martin Prado stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. His career batting line against Hill, not great. He's 1 for 8. Tapped down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
But this is speared by the first baseman. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Charlie Blackmon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Blackmon.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Nice job of fighting that ball off right there. 2 strikes on you. He throws a breaking ball down the way, and you just put enough on it to stay alive.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And he sends one deep down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Barnes going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
He's set. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Echeverria now. His career batting line against Hill. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Blackmon is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Takes this the other way to right. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
That is the only way you're going to hit that ball. The ball's fading away from you. He stayed with it and drove it to the opposite field. He tried to pull it. He would have rolled over.
In now, Tom Kohler wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Utley for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yasiel Puig.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Drilled to the right side, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, but this one's out of reach into the home dugout.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Echeverria for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This one's flared out toward left. Puig coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up stolen base number 31 so far. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He drew a walk his first time up. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Hill is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number. Ready now, Rich Hill. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
I like the idea of the bunt right there. Now he finds himself down 0-1, but you know what? You got 2 more pitches to work with. Have the confidence to bunt with 2 strikes if you need to.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Way outside. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Chase Utley. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? 0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here it comes on 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ozuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And this one's in the dirt. Ready with the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Martin Prado now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Martin
tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Peterson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ramon Cabrera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Little flare out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That ball's off the plate. He pulls his hands in and gets a base hit to the outfield. And the only way you hit that inside pitch is if you're looking for it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone. He had to be looking inside to hit that ball.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off for ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
2 strikes.
Bounce to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Brandon Barnes.
Stepping in now, Brandon Barnes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and action.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Now at the plate, Tom Kohler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Forced to settle for one. Riding in once again, Jock Peterson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike two.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yasiel Puig comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Way out in front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in. Ready once again, D. Gordon. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
3-0 now. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Marcell Ozuna is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Puig. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 2-1.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. His career numbers against this pitcher, 0 for 4. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into the outfield. 1 down.
The pitcher number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Rich Hill. A hit in 2 tries so far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Ozuna, and they can't run it down. 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. Digging in once again, Derek.
Leading off for the Marlins. First baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
1-1.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman number 14.
Ready for another shot now.
Prado.
Martin Prado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ramon Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2, here it comes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1-2. Stepping up now, Chase Utley. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Chase Utley.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Towards second, Gordon is there. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Jock Peterson will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner towards short. Barehanded at his knees. In time. Down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Echeverria now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
High pop-up. Utley is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting. Right.
Try.
Fielder. Brandon Barnes.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. JT Realmuto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
JT Realmuto.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The average to start play at 315. 9 homers and 33 driven in. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Wow, that's a hard single right there, Matt. You know, you think about it, that's the 6th hit of the night.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. Here's D. Gordon now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Dodger bullpen does its job. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. Brian Ellington enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hit down the third base line. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Adrian now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back at the track. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Now batting.
Ready now, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Kenley Jansen. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. 0 for 4. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a high pop-up. And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2. Martin Prado now. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's gone 5 for 13. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peterson on the run. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Rich Hill records the victory, his 13th of the year. Tom Kohler pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Kenley Jansen records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rich Hill. His record is now 13-1. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his 39th. The loss goes to Tom Kohler. He falls to 9-5. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available.